Hey guys. Okay, before I started the live, the birds were chirping and now they want to do maintenance outside, so I'm sorry. Usually I have my elevator music going, but not today. Okay, give me a second because I'm going to share my live, but hey Facebook and hey YouTube, y'all will not believe where my camera is. Like, my camera is literally hanging over my shoulder. I don't even know how this is going to work, but I'm trying to give you guys a better view than last time. But give me a second. Let me share the live real quick. I want to do some 90s nails, but I want to do some Easter nails too. But I want to do some cheetah print and some oh my gosh, why did I just say that? I think I'm gonna do cheetah print nails. No, I'm not. Damn. Guys, can y'all help me? I was thinking okay, I'm stuck between animal print, which is going to be a mixture between cheetah and zebra. I'm really thinking like a cheetah Lisa Frank with like bright pretty colors. And damn, why did I even put that in my head, y'all? Because I really had this 90s set in mind, like an old school classic 90s vibe with rainbow colors. Dang, and now I am just not in love with that concept anymore. Can y'all help me? Okay, so here's the options. We're going to do Lisa Frank, and we're going to do Easter, so I guess pastels, and we'll do Easter's 90 print. I mean, Easter's 90s print. Oh, we could do paisley, like bandana print. I don't know, y'all, but I got my stripers and I got a bunch of gel polishes out, and I'm ready. So I had a whole thing in my mind what I wanted to do, and now I can't think about what I want to do anymore. And I need your and I need your help. I cannot see all the comments, but I'm gonna try to log in now and see if I can. Cause if y'all don't say something, I'm gonna just start. I'm gonna do one thumb at a time because my baby's asleep. And I just said the baby's sleeping, the baby's up. He about to bring the baby out here, and she about to get on my nerves. Let me see. Oh yeah, she's up. Okay, anyway, let's do what I said I was gonna do, which is the 90s nails. Let's start with, I don't know, let's do every color. Okay, so I got this pink out. Oh, and I put this is a double tip on my nail because my nail broke. You can see right there where it broke. It broke, and then I filed it down, and then I glued another tip on top of it, so it's a little bit more extended because I wanted to see how much longer I can get it, and it's not much longer, but it's a little bit more curvy. I know people hate curved nails. I don't care. I love them. And I'm gonna show you guys the brand of gel that I'm using at the ends, because this is just a brand that I got off of Amazon. Sorry, y'all. I told y'all my camera's on my shoulder. But thanks for checking in. Tell me where you guys are watching from. What y'all doing? My kids are outside, playing with somebody's dog. They got a new best friend, and their new best friend is a dog, I guess. And it's a big ass dog. It's a really big dog. It's a pit. He's big, and yeah, but I like him because he's a pit and he's big and he's really good with my kids. And I know a lot about pits, so I'm not afraid of them, but he's really good with my kids. And I like it because it's like they got their own personal bodyguard when they go outside and play with their friends. So it's my kids and their friends, and now they got a homeboy pit. They look like they be walking around looking like the Sandlot. Is it, babe? Is it the Sandlot where they got a dog with them? They got a homeboy with them who's a dog.
They only have a dog with them at the end.
They don't have a. Is it? Oh, the Little Rascals. They got a dog. So yeah, so my kids got a new bodyguard best friend that they go and chill with every day. Cause y'all know my kids are the homeschool kids on the block, so the other kids are at school right now. So my kids are outside playing with the dog until the other kids get home. Hey, Bean. Hey, Bean. Are they about to come inside and do work? All right, so here's where I am right now. I was thinking Easter vibes, so we're doing Easter vibes, kind of, sort of. Y'all, did I tell you guys what brand I got this gel lamp from? Because I really like it. I've never had a rechargeable lamp. Have I? No, I don't think I've ever had a rechargeable lamp. Have I? Yeah, I think I have, but it wasn't this good. So I'm not going to shout out the brand and put them on blast because it was still a good lamp, but it wasn't. It wasn't. But yeah, I got this lamp off of Amazon. I don't remember when I bought it. Well, like in January, I think, and it was $100. It's on sale, and I like it because the top is flat, so it's good for like an armrest. I could put a towel on top and use that as an armrest, and then obviously it's rechargeable and it's portable, so I don't need to use the what's that thing called, the little wires, because those suck. And then I like how it turns off whenever I take my hand out, because if I'm doing my own nails and I take my hand out and the light is still on, I have to turn the light off before I start continuing with my gel polish. So when I take my hand out, the lamp automatically turns off, and that's super convenient for me. I'm gonna tell you guys the brand later because the brand is not super obvious on the lamp, and I don't feel like turning it around and stuff. But these gel polishes that I'm using are from Amazon. I don't know how to pronounce it, and I'm not even gonna try, so y'all can look and y'all can write it down and y'all can screenshot it. But I think I got like 60 polishes for like $30 or $25 something. They're small, obviously, like they're little bottles, but you get like 60 of them. So, or dang, maybe I got 30 of them, I'm not sure, but I got a lot of polishes and I got pretty much all the primary colors, which is all I need. And that's the brand, and these are from Amazon. They were super cheap. I got them like over a year ago, and then these are from the Nail Supply, so I don't know where you guys can find these at, but these are from the Nail Supply. And then my other striper brushes that I'm going to be using are from Amazon as well. I like these. And when y'all see me using an independent striper brush that doesn't have like it's an actual brush, I just use this, y'all. It's an empty striper bottle, and I put acetone or alcohol in it, and then I just use the brush and dip it into my whatever gel color I'm using. So I don't use a special brush, I just use an empty striper brush. I don't know, nail tech hack, yes, no. So 90s nails, Easter vibes, white and black, necessities. I think these were like $5 each at the Nail Supply, which I think is a little overpriced, I'm not gonna lie, but I'm not sure, because y'all know I just barely started buying nail supplies again. So inflation is real, but some stuff, like, there hasn't really been inflation on. Okay, so I'm gonna start off. I got this big blob about to fall. That would have sucked. They were sideways. I was throwing them sideways. But they usually start off with these little tiger stripes, or they do little shapes, or they outline like a color. But it's abstract and it's inconsistent, so you can't do anything right or wrong. Just have fun. And it's a great way to practice brush strokes with your stripers if you're not an artist, because a lot of y'all, like a lot of my students, y'all be afraid to draw, and I don't know why. Don't be afraid to draw. Like, it's not scary. I think a lot of times we compare ourselves to artists who've been doing things for years and years and years. And I don't know why we think that is conducive to our mental health as nail technicians. There are people who've been drawing for years and years and years, so of course they can draw a portrait on some nails. And you're not going to be able to do that right now if you've never drawn on some nails before. So relax, have fun, learn the brush strokes, learn how to hold the brush, learn what's comfortable for you. And then if you want to start drawing the Grinch on some nails, then maybe, you know, next year, just keep practicing. Okay. Uh-oh. My baby's turned up, y'all. Hey, Bean. What you yelling about? Are you in your seat? Because she's in her seat, huh?
Yeah.
Because normally she would be terrorizing me. Okay, I'm going to get my dotting tool out, and then I'm going to start doing a couple dots. Because you need dots to make this work. I don't know why. I don't know why this is just one of those designs. Okay, so before I go in with my white, I'm going to cure this. I'm just going to flash cure it. I'm going to do like maybe 15 seconds, 10, 15 seconds, just so that my black doesn't smear when I start with my white. Oh, there goes the birds chirping. I had to kick them out because they were by my door, and I'm usually up early in the morning. So when they're out getting food and stuff for the babies, I be up and they be super loud. So I had to kick them out of my door because they were like right at the front of my door every morning, and it sounded like I had squirrels or something, and I just wasn't okay with that. So I kicked them out, and they went to the patio. So now they're at the patio, and they are welcome there. They still loud, but I saw this post the other day that said something about like humans feel safe around like when they hear bird sounds, because bird sounds mean that the birds are around and there's no danger, something like that. Like it releases some hormone or something crazy like that, but it made sense. All right, so now I'm going in with this white, doing these little weird tiger stripe thingies, some random shapes. Okay, now I'm gonna set that down and go in with these dots. Hey, who you yelling at? Who you yelling at me? She laughing. Who you yelling at? So I'm going to cure that in its entirety. Only about 30 to 60 seconds. It's not like a full nail or anything like that. So I'm going to cure that for 30 seconds and then top coat it. I'm not in a matte mood. I'm in a shiny mood, so I'm gonna do some shiny top coat. I can't remember the last time I had my nails like these, but I've wanted my nails like these for years. I forgot the paper towels. Just repeat it. Just repeat it. Just repeat it so I know I heard it correctly. I forgot the paper towels. It was me. Why you breathing hard? It's crazy how you could say you're going to go get paper towels, come home with no paper towels, swear the paper towels are in the car, but you done been to the car 10 times since you got those paper towels, and we still don't have no paper towels. Embarrassing. And now you talk about you don't know if they in the car no more. So now I forgot the paper towels. You're childish and you're embarrassing me. All right, y'all. I am going to top coat this. I'm sorry, I keep coming out of focus. I'm not going crazy with this top coat. I'm not being all meticulous, especially at the cuticle area, because these nails are already top coated before I started the designs. Oh snap, I hear my older kids. Oh, here comes the older kids. I'm on live, y'all. Y'all can talk, just don't be super loud. Y'all going back outside?
Yeah.
Oh, why y'all should start taking waters with you before you go. And make sure you go to the bathroom.
Okay.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Where's your brother?
Oh,
I thought I just heard him. Oh, he's... I found out yesterday that my husband locks the kids out when they go outside, like our parents used to do us. So, no, it was today. So my kids went outside. They're like, oh, it's 1 o'clock, we can go outside. So they're going outside, and my son goes, Mom, lock the door. And I'm like, lock the door? Why would I lock y'all outside? Because my husband locks them outside every day. I'm gonna let him too. It's his business. All right, y'all. I'm 90s vibing it. I'm ready to go to the Freaknik. Did y'all watch the Freaknik documentary? It was terrible. It was bad. They hyped that up. What do you say? No, what do you say? If I, when you guys were leaving yesterday, I said, Mel, don't get shot. Okay, y'all, so I gotta tell y'all this story. So my daughter, she met this new dog, right? So her and the dog, they've been chilling, they've been cool. So she's been knocking on the neighbor's door to get the dog, and the neighbor has a sign up that says trespassers will be shot. So she's barely noticing the sign. The sign's been up, but she's barely noticing it. And so she went to go knock on the door to get the dog, but she saw the sign, so she came home. And she was like, the neighbors have a sign up that says trespassers, they're going to shoot them. And I'm like, yeah, because, so I'm explaining to her what trespassing is, and she's just sitting there just worried, like, Like, if she knocks on the door, she's going to get shot. Mind you, she's been knocking on the door for some weeks now. So she's just looking all worried. So we're like, Mel, you're going to be fine. The neighbors are not going to shoot you. You're not trespassing. You're not breaking any laws. You're coming to, hang out with Bruno. So, she goes back outside, so we start trolling her. So we're like, Mel, you forgot your bulletproof vest. Mel, don't get shot. Mel, yell for us and we'll bring the Nina out. So she's super mad. So yesterday she's leaving and we had kind of forgot about it. We let it pass and she came back to lock the door and I was like, Mel, before you go, don't get shot. She was like, Mommy, please. Maybe we should get a sign. We told her when she went out, we said, Mel, if you're getting shot at, make sure you zigzag. So my son today goes, if I'm getting shot at, I'm going to make sure I zigzag. These are survival skills, y'all. Okay, I want to use this pink, oh, and I'm still using the same brand of gel, but this is a different brand of, what's this thing called? Striper gel, also from Amazon. It's giving neon, and I wanted to make sure I had a different shade of pink. I had this idea in my head, but I think I'm gonna put the black and white down first. I'm gonna put the white down first and then the black, and then maybe do some outlines with the pink. With the pink striper. So I'm just gonna repeat what I was doing earlier. And I'm going to do the dots last. Okay, I'm not going to do too much because I still got 2 other colors to throw in there. So the best thing about the 90 set is you can have so much fun with the colors. I think next time I do a 90 set, I'm going to do like a Rasta vibe for 420. You're welcome. Get ready. I'm not doing weed nails this year. I don't feel like it. Maybe I will. I don't know. Maybe if you guys convince me. Maybe if I see somebody trying to outshine me. I'm just kidding. But I'm not in the mood for weed nails this year. I'll do them next year. I don't know. I try to do them every year, but it just, it's California, so it's so like, it's not fun out here. It's only fun to y'all because y'all hate it and you're like, oh my God, what a waste. Oh my God. It's like, oh, this is California. It's never a waste. No such thing as a waste. It's art out here. We have fun with our flowers. Hey, what's she eating? That smells good. Oatmeal? That's it? I don't know why it smells like sausage or something. Yeah. All right. Are they home? They're not home, huh? That'd be nice. Okay, I'm gonna flash cure these. find somewhere to put that hot pink, and then I'm gonna do that, and then I'm gonna finish off with the dots. I shook these up before I started because they were kind of they were being stored kind of weird. Go ahead. I'm just outlining the white with the pink, and then now I'm going to do the dots, getting polish everywhere. So I'm gonna add a lot of black dots, black accents, because there's a lot of color going on. So I'm just gonna complement that with bold black. That pink is still wet, so I gotta be careful. And then now some white. And I just place colors where I don't see all of the other colors. So there's like a lot of black in one spot, that's where I'm gonna put the white at. There's a lot of white, that's where I'm gonna put the black, so on and so forth. I'm gonna do a little bit more black right here. Okay, so I'm gonna cure that for about 30 seconds. And then I'm gonna go into the next finger, and then I'll just top coat them all at the end. So here we are, it looks very V-Day. Of course, y'all know me, I wanna go in like a rainbow sequence. This is like, it's not orange, it's not coral, but it's just really pale. It can even pass as a nude, but it can complement orange. I picked it because I couldn't find yellow. And then after I picked everything out and opened all my bottles and stuff, I found yellow. So I'm just gonna flash cure that just so that it doesn't move and it's not sticky anymore. And going with this orange. All right, gonna flash cure it as well. This is also how I would do like an army print. That's how I would start off my army print. Okay, just a quick flash cure so it's not sticky. Going in with black first. It's pretty full, so I gotta be careful. Okay, I'm gonna flash cure that. And then go in with some white. And of course you want multiple brands or multiple whites and blacks because these strappers run out pretty quickly. Okay, a quick flash cure and then going in with this orange. I believe the strappers came in a pack of 24 for like less than $30. I don't spend more than $30 on pretty much anything from Amazon. I don't buy e-files off of Amazon. I don't buy e-file bits. I buy my files from Amazon. I buy my gel polishes from Amazon, even though I always said like you shouldn't buy your products from Amazon, but like the gel polishes I think are fine because there's so many brands, and literally y'all, there's only like 5 companies overseas that make gel polish. So literally you can have a million gel polish companies, that's fine, but they're all getting their gel polish from 5 different places. It's all the same stuff, so I promise you're not getting anything special from any one brand. No offense to any brands out there, gel polish brands out there, but I'm just telling you what I know. So if you order off Amazon, high probability that you're getting the same brand of polish as your favorite brand that you pay top dollar for. No shade, no shade. So I'm not afraid of Amazon gel polish, but I am terrified of Amazon acrylic. I will not buy it. And like Amazon pigments and Amazon e-files. This snail is really giving Tony the Tiger. What else don't I get off of Amazon? I don't get gel lamps off of Amazon except this last time, and now that I have, I probably will always get my gel lamps from Amazon because this is a pretty decent gel lamp. Now I would like to use it a little bit longer to really confirm if it's decent or not, but I'm not picky about gel lamps like I used to be. Oh, and brushes. Oh my goodness. Amazon, never. I know better. We all know better than to buy some brushes off of Amazon. Where else? So yeah, so oh, primer, you know, stuff like that. Oh, I'll get glue off of Amazon. I don't mind getting glue. Brush on glue, resin. So there are some things you can get off of offline, but other than that, I love to shop at nail supplies. I love to shop with companies that specialize in nails, not just big companies that throw a bunch of nail stuff in there. They're just more reliable, and they know what they're doing, know what they're talking about. And from being somebody who used to have a nail company, it was a flex that we were nail technicians making products for other nail technicians, because I didn't put any products out that I hadn't tried myself. So I would prefer to always purchase from companies that take pride in their products, and they know what nail techs like and don't like. Like, you can throw a product on the market all day, but it doesn't mean that a nail tech is gonna like it. Like, have y'all seen that? There's like a hey Bean. There's a e-file that is attached to a dust collector, that's attached to a gel lamp, that's attached to like a LED lamp to like see. It's just a lot of stuff in one, and it's like, as a nail technician, that gets in the way. That is a really big, bulky piece of work, and who wants that on their desk taking up all that space just because it does 20 different things? So it looks good to a beginner nail technician, but to somebody who has been doing nails for a while, it just takes up a lot of space on your desk. So as a nail technician, I know that. I know better than to invest in a product that it has all these gadgets and gizmos, but it's not really convenient for the average nail technician. So again, I'd just rather purchase from companies that are owned by nail technicians, as well as companies that just know what they're talking about in the nail industry. You'll be surprised how many big name brands in the nail industries are not run by people who have ever been nail technicians. It's crazy. Okay, so let's go to, damn it, I shouldn't have did orange. Let's do green, and then blue, and we'll do blue and purple. We'll do blue and purple together on the pinky finger. I picked out 5 colors so I could do 5 different nails, but I did the thumb and rainbow nail because you're not going to see it with the rest of the nails anyway. Does that make sense? My favorite thing to do is like walk around like I look homeless. Like I never get dressed. Like I very rarely get dressed. I got all these kids, ain't no point in getting dressed. But normally I'm walking around with just regular clothes on, but then my nails be super extravagant, and it looks so funny because it's like, wow, she's homeless, but her nails are done. Her nails are done. Like, how does that work? And it's like, because I'm not really homeless. But am I really a homeless person who just knows how to do her own nails? The world may never know. But I enjoy having my nails long and extra for no reason. I don't know why. Maybe because my parents never let me do my nails as a child. And I hated my nails. I bit my nails as a nail biter. I'm still a nail biter. So my nails have to be done, or else they're going to be in my mouth. And that is gross. So I've been biting my nails since I was 4, and it's clear that it's never going to stop. And that's okay. I'm okay with that, because I know how to do my own nails. So it's not a big deal. My nails are always going to be done, but the longer, the better. I love curved nails. Now, I love a sculpted set. I love a sculpted set. They are my favorite sets to do. However, on myself, it's just something about the curve when I look at like pictures of my nails, or when I'm holding something, especially like a bottle or a can, and my nails are still curving like around the can. I don't know. Maybe it's just like a neurodivergent thing that I have. I don't know, but it's just something about like curved nails that I am infatuated with, and I know most people do not like them, and I do not care, because it's just something about that 90s curve I really have a difficult time letting go of. So my last set was a nice pretty sculpted set, and I popped it off so I can put these curved nails on, because I hate when I have on a straight set and then I see everybody with curved sets, and then now it's okay, now I gotta go home and put my curved nails on. It's settled. I don't know, I have a problem. I think you guys already know that by now though, so, you know, welcome to the club. We got jackets and keychains. But I'm doing those Lisa Frank nails next, y'all, because I can't now have that idea in my head and then not execute it. I don't care if I don't do it till next year. I'm going to do it because I have to. I don't know. I unlocked a core memory when I started talking about Lisa Frank nails. I think us 90s babies have had like we've had like a struggle week with the whole Quiet on the Set documentary with Nickelodeon, and the whole Freaknik documentary, where I know some of us saw our uncles and our aunties, but it wasn't what we thought it was going to be, so it wasn't that bad. But yeah, us 90s babies, and then, you know, 94 babies, we're turning 30 this year, you know, so we're all going through our own individual crises or whatever. So, you know, shout out to y'all if you're about to hit year 30. But what I will say about the 90s is Lisa Frank never steered me wrong. You know what else about the 90s that I remember? I remember Beanie Babies, and I saw this documentary, I think it was on Hulu, called The Dark Side of the 90s, and they have an episode about Tie Factory, and like how, remember, like Beanie Babies were the craze and all this crazy stuff, but it basically was like these things were worth like 50 cents, or even less than that. They're worth like 5 cents, and Americans went crazy over them, and they were collecting them, and it was just nuts. But it was a lot going on behind the scenes of the whole Beanie Babies fiasco, and like still to this day people still have them, but like he wasn't paying his workers. I think one day he just like stopped production altogether and didn't tell anybody. It was crazy. But yeah, there was a whole fiasco behind Beanie Babies. I thought that was super cool. Well, not cool. Well, not cool. It's just amazing how much like stuff we don't know goes on behind the scenes, and they like shape our childhood, and then you get older and then you find out stuff really wasn't amazing as it was portrayed to be, which it never is. But then you find out like the real details of stuff, and they're like gruesome, and they're ugly, and they're I don't know, they just really ruin your childhood. And I've been calling my daughter, obviously you guys have been hearing me call her Bean. Most people don't know her first name. I mean, we call her by her first name. It took me 5 months to name my baby, first of all. So my child didn't have a birth certificate until she's about 6 months old. Because we first named her, and then when I went to the birth, we had a home birth, so of course, well, not of course, but because I didn't have her at a hospital, I had to do the whole birth certificate and social security process myself. So I had to go up to the vital records office to get her birth certificate. And so when I was going to go up there, the night before, I just decided to look up in my numerology book, just kind of like check on her name and just make sure, just double check it, make sure I liked it. And then when I did the numerology, I did not like it at all. And I was like, oh no, like I wouldn't give my baby that name. So I tried to change the spelling and all this other stuff. And so I ended up changing her middle name. And then, so she was going by, you know, the same first name, different middle name. But then everybody kept pronouncing her name wrong. And it was bothering me because there's like different spellings for it, and like she has an S in her name and the S is silent, and everybody was just saying it wrong, but it means something. So I'm like, instead of calling her the shortened version of it, let's just call her the long version of it, so people stop saying it wrong, stop pronouncing it wrong. So we'll still call her by the first name that we've been calling her by, but everybody else will call her by what the name actually means, because people keep pronouncing it wrong. So then after we changed the first name, the middle name didn't sound right with that first name. So we changed the middle name too. So it took about that was a whole 5-month process. And then when she was 6 months old, I finally just went to go get the birth certificate and called it a day. The numerology is fine. It works. It's really pretty. It works for us. And she likes it. We like it. And that's what matters. But she has 20 names, and I called her Bean in the beginning because I kept changing her name. So just like, whatever, you're my little Bean, so we're just gonna call you Bean until we figure out what your real name is. So she's usually Bean until she gets in trouble. Okay, I'm gonna start on these dots. So probably not gonna do any green stripes, but I'll do green dots all over the place. But I'm gonna do the black dots first. Oh, Kelsey, I'm just seeing your comment. My page got hacked in November. My big page, I had 700,000 followers, got hacked in November. And then people started posting on that page or whatever. So I came to this page, which had 70,000 followers at the time. And I'm like, I'm just going to build it back up. I'm going to build it back up because, you know, I was pissed about my other page getting taken, but I still have this big page. So I was like, I can make this work. And when I first started posting on this page, people were hitting me up like, somebody's posting your videos on this page and doesn't even have your name on it. Like a couple months ago, it didn't have my name on it. And it doesn't have your name on it and like all this stuff. And yeah, people were very upset for me. And I was like, I love you guys so much. Like, it's me. It's me. But I was super flattered because I just think it's amazing that people can watch somebody for so long or be so familiar with somebody's work that like they can point out like, that's Mickey, that's not anybody else's work, you know, you're using Mickey's name and that's Mickey's work. So that's beautiful. I love you. I really love you guys for that, because I'm not gonna lie, I don't even watch my own nail videos, let alone anybody else's nail videos. So I don't know anybody's work. I know that sounds bad, I'm so sorry. I don't know anybody's work well enough to be like, oh, that's so-and-so or that's so-and-so. Not because I don't like support other artists. It's just I be so much in my own head. Like today when I got on and I was like, I want to do some 90s nails or maybe some Lisa Frank nails or maybe some Easter nails. It's because I'm not getting inspiration from anywhere. I really try to kind of like dig my inspiration out from my own head. And of course I see other people's work and stuff and I get inspiration from other people. But there have been times, y'all, where I have done a set that wasn't even like similar to somebody else. Maybe it just had the same theme, but it wasn't similar. Like, for example, it was a Gucci set. So I did a Gucci set right after somebody else did a Gucci set. We didn't use the same colors. We didn't use the same decals, anything. But she accused me of like copying her. And it really wasn't like that at all. One, I was inspired. Two, I didn't even know how to tag her. And I didn't even feel like I needed to tag her because I genuinely did not copy the set. I just did the same theme. But it did offend her. And I guess I get it. But after that, I was like, you know what? I'm just going to do my own thing and come up with my own ideas. So when you guys see stuff that I do, it's just stuff that I just popped up with. And a lot of times I think it looks tacky. I'm not going to lie. I think it looks tacky a lot. Because I have so many ideas in my head of what I want to do. And like a lot of times I tell my students, like, follow the trends. That's how you're going to keep your clients. That's how you're going to keep your social media audience. Follow the trends. But I personally do not follow trends. Not because, I don't know, maybe it's an Aries thing. We just don't really hop on stuff that everybody else is doing. Usually it's too late once we start hopping on stuff. Like I watched Game of Thrones like 2 years ago. And it's been amazing. I was happy I was able to watch all 8 seasons though without like having to wait for the next episode. But yeah, it took me years to get on Game of Thrones. Like they said, like 1% of the population hasn't seen it, and I'm like, it's not that deep to me. Like nobody ever has I don't know. I don't succumb to peer pressure. I never have. Like I don't even have tattoos, but I don't really get inspiration from other people. I kind of do my own thing. So it's super cool when other people recognize, like, oh, that's Mickey. Mickey's doing her own thing. Like those tacky ass nails. Those are Mickey's nails. But I love you guys, and I really appreciate you guys for supporting me, not just on this page, but you guys supported me on my other page, and you guys have been watching me, and I've been doing content creating since 2018. My son is about to be 6, so since 2018 I've been content creating here on Facebook, and you guys have made it worthwhile, because this stuff is not worth it sometimes. Some of the stuff that I go through just to get paid, some of the stuff that I go through just to make sure that my content is not getting taken down, or whatever the case may be. Like there's a lot that goes into content creating, and for those of you guys who are in my mentorship, they can attest to all the things that we have to deal with when we are creating content every day and trying to get paid for it and trying to make it into a full-time income, because I stay at home every day with my kids, and I'm blessed to be able to do that on a Facebook income. So it's been a ride, and you guys have been with me from the beginning, and I love you guys. Some of y'all have been here since the very first live. There have been people I had to block who were here since the very first live. But like, I love you guys for staying girls and staying my sisters. And I know that I haven't always been like clean slate nail tech on this app. Like I know there's always been a lot of controversy, or like me getting blocked or talked about or whatever, because I used to have a big group and a big company and all this stuff. And I love you guys. For those of you guys who have like stuck through all of that, and like, yeah, y'all know the long stories and the long history. But I love you guys for sticking around. I'm gonna put some blue in here, like I said I was gonna do. Maybe I should have waited until my birthday. I think I should have waited until my birthday to do these 90s nails. They would have been so appropriate for my birthday. But maybe for my birthday instead, I will do maybe I'll do all crystals. I usually do all crystals for my birthday. I've done purple so many times. I need to stay away from my favorite color because I overdo it. I don't know what I'm gonna do for my birthday. It's next month, y'all. Save the date, cause all my friends, everybody that I'm allegedly close to, if y'all don't wish me happy birthday this year, I promise you we not friends no more. I came up with this is my New Year's resolution. And I've been telling everybody happy birthday just to make sure everybody knows I know your birthday, because I love you, we family or whatever. But if I don't get a happy birthday from anybody that I'm expecting a happy birthday from on my birthday, I promise you we will not be cool after this year. I'm telling you, if you miss this birthday, you miss all the other birthdays. Hey Bean. Hey girl, what you doing? Yeah, you hear me over here talking mess? Yeah, what you doing? You giving daddy a hard time? Yeah. I love you. I love you. You can't come up here. You know better, girl. You know better, girl. Can you say hi to my live? Say hey. Hi. No, put my phone down. Put my phone down. Beanie. Can you at least go give it to daddy? God can't chase you. Well, there goes my Facebook comments. The 1-year-old took off of my phone, y'all. I'm experiencing some technical difficulties. Kinda. Beanie. I'm almost done though. I'm gonna get out y'all face. I know I've been in y'all face for a long time. Thank you. Okay, so I'm gonna go in with blue this time around. Oh my goodness, I'm gonna have to clean up so much when I when I turn this live off. It's gonna be a lot of cleaning I gotta do. And this black is everywhere. All right, Flash Cure, going in with this blue. Wanted to use a darker blue, but I should use this light blue because it's a lot different than the colors I'm already playing with on here. I don't want the colors to blend in together. I can't stand when I pick like a blue that's super close to a purple. Or like, you see how you can see the difference between the blues that I've used? That's what I'm going for. And not too much. I'm gonna go back in with my white and my black because, you know, I gotta add those dots to finish it up. I don't know what it is about those dots, but they are needed. You have to put the dots in or it's not a 90s design. I'm sorry. I didn't make the rules. I'm just here. I just work here like everybody else. One time when I was working at the bar, when I lived in Birmingham, I used to always, like, people used to complain about the prices of the drinks or whatever, and I used to always be like, look, I just work here. Like, do you want this Hennessy or not? So, one time, the boss was behind me, and I was like, I just work here. I don't know, I can't help you. I just work here. And the boss was right behind me when I said it, and she was like, Mickey. And I was like, yeah. And she was like, that is not funny. She was like, don't say that to customers no more. And it sucked because I really thought it was hilarious. And the customers thought it was funny too, but I got caught. I don't think I stopped saying it either. That, whatever that was still wet. All right, boom, 90s. Now it's time. It's time to go get my box braids and a 40. Yuck, have y'all ever tasted a 40? Like, anybody over 40 years, I mean, anybody under 40 years old, have you ever tasted a 40? Oh my God, they was drinking those. They was drinking them every day. They was drinking multiple ones a day. They were drinking those, they were drinking those like they were sodas at every party. when I got older and I finally like tasted a 40, I was like, I know this is not what all them songs have been about my entire life. Like this can't be. This tastes like, what does a 40 taste like? A 40 tastes like flat carbonated pee. It's crazy. Huh? What you over there? What you over there doing? What you over there doing? Making a mess so your siblings can come up and clean it?
No.
Alright, y'all. It's top coat time. I'm gonna put a little bit of oil on them. I'm gonna get out your face. Look, my baby crying. Oh, you suck at your dad. You won. You won. You won. You don't have to cry. You won. Look, you made it over here. You made it over here. He didn't even come and get you. He didn't even stop you. You won. What you crying for? You won. Oh, stop it. Stop. You're fine. You want your nails done, girl? Yeah. What color? And do purple? Purple? Purple. Okay, let me flash clear these so that I don't flood my cuticles. Beanie, leave my stuff alone. Don't touch that. Don't open my stuff. Close that. Thank you. Island, stop it. Don't be rude. Okay, so after I cure this top coat, I'm gonna go in with my file and straighten the sides up. Beanie, that's why your dad told you you couldn't come over here, and then you escaped him, but you're over here doing bad stuff again. So I'm gonna have to send you back. No, I'm gonna send you back over there with your dad, since you want to be a terrorist. Give me that. Thank you. You cannot have this. Okay. Your daddy's calling you. Aw, look at you. Aw. I don't know, something about my third child that she thinks she's smarter than all of us. And you know, at times I think she may be, but it's the fact that she knows. That is the issue. My second one, he's definitely a death row, no limit soldier. And my first one is like, she's the sweetest thing you've ever met. And then the next day, she won't even talk to you, so. So, there's that. That's what my breeding looks like. All right, so I'm gonna take out my 80 grit file. I was going to, well, I can't use this file because this is the file that I've been using this whole time to do whatever, but I'm going to file these because, like, you see the sides, they kind of look a little bumpy because obviously so many coats of gel polish. So I'm just going to file them on the sides real quick, shape them up. Obviously can't do this with regular polish, only gel. And if you feel a little paranoid, which you shouldn't be, but if you do feel a little bit paranoid, get just put a second coat of top coat, and then you'll feel a little bit more safe, like with protecting your design. So these are car lash files. I get these from Amazon. I used to get the 100 grit. I like the 80 grit better. It's just a lot more abrasive and it gets the job done a lot quicker because it's a more it's a more abrasive file. There's another word for it, but I can't think of it. The edges are very sharp, obviously, like any file. Most files should be sharp. So I'll take another file, clean file. I take another file and I just brush it against the sides. You don't have to do this. You don't have to do that. Just do one quick brush. One nice firm brush on every corner right here. Like so. That way you don't cut yourself or your client. This brush is still, this file is still clean, so you can put it off to the side. Or you can have like a clean file that you use just for seasoning other new files. Well, the big kids gotta come in because I gotta do schoolwork. Well, good thing I'm done. Cause y'all, if y'all thought the 1-year-old was loud, I'm coming. What's wrong, son? You okay?
Caught something.
Ooh. Ooh. Well, you're all right. You're good. I told you that's a part of playing outside. You don't get your battle scars you come in with. You want some peroxide?
No.
Well, you gotta wash it and clean it up real good, okay? All right, y'all. So now I am going to put some alcohol on them. You don't have to do this part, but I like to use alcohol to remove the dust. Because sometimes like there'll be a little bit of dust or powder like in my cuticles or underneath my nail. So that alcohol just kind of gets rid of it. Or you can use hand sanitizer. I use hand sanitizer for my clients. It's still alcohol and it works the same. And once the acrylic and the, yes, baby?
Can I have this snack?
Yes, of course. Grab a yogurt. Grab one of your sister's yogurts. I'll get you guys some Go-Gurt today. Yeah, so, if the polish is already cured, the acrylic is already done, it's no big deal to use hand sanitizer as alcohol because hand sanitizer does have oils in it, so you don't want to use it as a dehydrator or you don't want to use it before you start gel polishing. But after the entire hand is done, then you can go ahead and slather some hand sanitizer on your client or on yourself, and that's if you're uncomfortable with using alcohol. There have been times where I had like cuts or whatever on my hands, so I wouldn't want to pour any alcohol or anything like that on my hands. But hand sanitizer is a lot more mild and less irritating. This is a brand. She sent me some body oils off of TikTok, a brand that I should be promoting this on TikTok. I'm over here promoting it on Facebook. Okay, so I don't get paid or anything like that, but she did send me this for free. It's from Cece's Closet and it has hibiscus in it. Oh, I love hibiscus. And it's peach flavored, I believe. Yes, peach. And it's a head to toe body oil, so you can use it on your skin, you can use it in your hair, you can use it on your face. It's 100% natural and it comes from Cece's Closet, and she is on TikTok, so next time you're on TikTok, check her out. I believe, yeah, so they are Black owned. They're on TikTok, and I love the smell. I love the scent that she picked out for me. But I know she has a lot of other stuff like body butters and stuff, but I told her that the oils would be better for me because I'm a nail technician and I use oils with every service rather than body butters or like scrubs or stuff. So I've been using this for the last couple months and I like it. And not my favorite part about it is the spout, because obviously I said I've been using it for a couple of months. It came filled to the top, but as you can see, I barely have used any, and I've been using it on myself and clients. So it's got this little spout because you don't want your spout to touch anybody's skin, including your own, because you want to prevent cross-contamination. So I'm just dropping 1 drop, and it's literally all you need. You don't even have to do 1 drop on each nail, honestly. But it smells really good, and so it's my favorite oil at the moment. So I'm glad she sent it to me. I had some issues receiving it because it was holiday season, so it wasn't her fault. It was my stupid mailman, so it had nothing to do with her. But it took me a while to get it, and I was like really pissed, not with her, but I was mad with the mail system. But you know, it got caught up in holiday mail, so when I finally got it, I was super happy, and I've been using it ever since. So I would recommend it. I ain't got no coupon code or nothing because like I said, I don't get paid for advertising. She just gave me a free sample to try out, so I'm advertising because I really do like it. I have issues sometimes with TikTok companies because they send me stuff that I don't like, and I'm not going to sit here and promote something that I just cannot I can't get with. So I love when I find a company that actually sends me some stuff that I can work with and I can deal with, and I can tell other nail techs like, yeah, this is safe. Go ahead and spend your money on this. Okay, so anyway, y'all, I'm done with my 90s set. I love you guys. Thank you, YouTube. Thank you, Facebook, for tuning in. Y'all know I had a difficult time coming up with this set. I should do some stones or something, but I don't want to do too much. Oh yeah, so thank you for tuning in. I love you guys. I hope that you guys enjoyed the set. Feel free to comment what you want to see next or what you want to see me do, all that good stuff. Thank you for checking in. For those of you guys who are going to watch the replay, check in. Let me know where you're watching from, who I got a shout out. But yeah, I love you guys. And if you're interested in the content creator mentorship, where I'm going to get you paid and monetized on Facebook and TikTok, go ahead and send me a message. And I will send you the details on the content creator mentorship. It is not free. It is $650, and it is for a course of 60 days. So we're going to do FaceTimes. I teach you live classes, live FaceTimes, live Zoom meetings, one-on-one, looking at your page, going through your page, getting you monetized, making your content, helping you edit, anything you can think of, I got you. So yeah, if you're interested in the content creator mentorship, I'm here. I love you guys. I'm gonna get off because y'all hear my baby crying. I'll see you guys later. What, babe?